Welcome back to Gals Night. I'm Maggie Galelli.
And I'm Juliana Glelly, a.k.a. Miss Glinda.
And Miss Elphie in the house.
If you're watching.
Okay, well, in honor of the Wicked movie, you know we had to do it. Actually, I forced Julie to do it with me.
Not the gun.
I know. I was like, you want to be Elphie and Glinda or not?
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I
can't wait.
It. Yeah.
I can't wait. The movie is going to be so good.
I'm excited.
I was at Target today, actually, and I was looking for... I was talking to Julie about this phenomenon that if something is out of stock, I want it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If everybody wants it, okay, well, I want it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I want one.
Yeah.
So they're selling Wicked Stanley cups. And I already have one. I already have a Stanley. I do not need another one. But they have the baby ones, too. And I was like, that'd be cute to, drink soda out of at the movie. And
just
the green
solely
one is
for
so
the movie.
Cute. I know. Or iced coffee or whatever. It's 20 ounces. I'm like, that's really cute. So I went to Target today, and they're like, they have a sign up. It was only 2 per customer or something.
Did you get one?
People are going nuts. No, they didn't have any left. It was just empty shelves. And I asked the lady, I was like, are you guys going to get more of those? And she was like, she's like, no, we are, but they go they sell out immediately. I was like, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
For a green and pink Stanley Cup. I don't know. They're just kind of killing it with the marketing around this movie.
Is so good.
It's so good though because the bays. I wanted to get new luggage, the green and the pink. It's just really cute.
Yeah. It's
and the makeup.
Subtle.
Yes.
They're winning.
Yeah, it's not
They're winning.
Elphaba and Glinda's face. You know what I mean? It's
it's
just
very
green
subtle.
and pink.
Yeah. It's really, really
cute. The Stanleys, you would never know it's a Wicked Stanley.
True.
It's just a green, kind of a little bit sparkly.
Iridescent almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a pink one.
Super cute.
And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. Yeah, there's so many collabs. Target, Bays.
Yes, they did a really,
obviously,
really good
Rem
job.
Beauty with Ariana.
Oh,
a shoe brand was coming out with green and pink shoes. I was like, this is so smart though.
Very
people
smart.
are eating it up. And I'm one of them.
Obviously.
Okay, so today for our drink we have... Jewel found this, actually. Chamberlain Coffee's pumpkin-flavored matcha latte with oat milk.
Yay.
And I've had a lot of her other stuff. I've had her coffee. We both had her matcha.
Yeah, her
What did you
good.
have? You had some, lavender one or something?
I just had the regular matcha, but
Oh, no, I had something different.
Really
I had
liked
vanilla.
it. Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah.
It's really good matcha.
The only matcha I've had for an at-home brand, but I really like it. So I'm excited to try this. I saw it came up as an ad on my Instagram, and I was like, they are targeting the right people. I was like, we need to buy this.
Because we need drinks.
Yeah.
But also, she just gets me because, I'm the target demographic because her, packaging is cute and I don't know, she just does it right. I'm the target.
Perfect.
And then I got these cute little mugs for me and Jewel.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Yes.
Almost Halloween. Spooky
Halloween's
season.
coming.
She's got a little Howdy Pumpkin mug. I got a little
Yours is
ghost.
Booyah in the inside. That's what it says.
Booyah.
Booyah. All right. Cheers. I'm so excited. I hope this is good. It's really good.
That is good.
It just tastes like tea. I think to make it more latte-y. It said mix with boiled water, so I did, but I should have known to do milk. It would have been better with milk, but it's really good.
No,
it tastes like chai tea, I'm going to be honest.
It does taste like chai tea a little bit.
Yeah. It's so good. I love that. It would be really good.
Iced.
With milk and iced. We should try it iced next time with almond milk.
Yeah, that would be really, really good.
Okay, so I'm also dressed in all black in light of recent events. I'm not even joking.
Actually.
Okay, so I can't even talk right now because I have blood on my hands because in one of these episodes, I'm just assuming you all know what I'm talking about, and if you don't,
They definitely don't. They
don't?
Okay, well, hold on. A clip. It might have been an Instagram clip. You can do some digging.
I thought I meant they know what event I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah,
you better.
They do.
No, so
what
over
other
the
event?
summer, they asked me my favorite One Direction members, and I so rudely was like, Harry, Zayn, Niall, Louis, Liam, period. And I replayed that. I'm at parent-teacher conferences last week, having a great time, talking to the parents. In between, conferences, I check my phone. And Julie's like, Liam Payne is dead. And I was like, this is just her little Gen Z playing a prank on me. This is like a trend or something, and she's going to put this in a TikTok montage. So I'm like, LOL. And then I Google it, and it's real. So I was like, what? I start crying at parent-teacher conferences. My co-teacher is like, how are you about to explain to the next set of parents that you're crying over One Direction? I'm like, I don't know. I got myself together. It was fine. But
I didn't know she was at parent-teacher conferences.
I know, it's
you
fine.
were the first person I texted.
But I have to clear my name right now that he was my least favorite member of my favorite band. So that means something. It's not like he's my least favorite.
No, you loved that.
Human.
Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that's even real.
I can't believe I'm online saying that. I know, it's just not real at all. It's not real at all. It's really sad when you start thinking about it, like how troubled he was.
Yeah.
Like really sad. Like he was, you know, like he was talking about his son. There's a whole story around it. Like it's so much. Like he was on the X Factor when he was 14. Do you know like any of this stuff?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So he, the judge was 24, your age. So imagine a 14-year-old boy right now.
Right.
Like, ew. So, no, I mean, like, as far as, like, being attractive.
Yeah.
They have a baby together now. But they met when she was 24 and he was 14. So, I don't know if they kind of, like, rekindled things later on, but it just felt, like, very weird. And I think he was talking about his son in one of the interviews, and he was just saying, like, someone was like, maybe he'll be famous like you. And he was like, oh, God, I hope not. Like, I don't want him to turn out like me. Like, sometimes the fame just does horrible things, like our other boy.
Apparently, I know. Oh, I can't even go there.
See, it's
I
so
can't
sad
imagine
to
what
think
you
about.
Directioners are feeling. I liked them, but I wasn't, like, obsessive like I am with, like, Justin Bieber. So then I put it into Justin Bieber's perspective. And I was like, I would be devastated.
No.
So I think
then you look back and you're like, they were so little. Like I was watching the videos where I thought, even Bieber, where I thought, oh my God, they're so hot because I was their age.
Right.
And you look back and you're like, they're a baby. Like I'm looking back at pictures. Oh, it gives me goosebumps.
They're babies.
Like he just was on the I have goosebumps so bad. He was just like going on the X Factor. His mom's watching him backstage, like trying to live out his dream. And like, this is how it ends. It's
terrible.
It really is terrible.
It's really, really tragic.
And it's good that Justin, I feel like he kind of found himself again and like distanced himself and like
Kelly helped.
Yeah, exactly. Too, like I think he has a good like healthy relationship.
Yeah.
And
no, the industry is so toxic. I can't even imagine. Apparently one of the last things he said was, I'm messed up like this, or like I'm paraphrasing, because I was in a boy band or something like that, which is crazy. Which is
so sad
crazy.
because you think they're like, they have it all.
Right.
And it's really too much for some people. Mm-hmm. It's just too much. Like all the criticism and all the attention and all the power and the money gets to people's heads. And he said too that they were like on tour somewhere like across the country and they were so big. I don't think people like really remember how big they were.
Yeah.
They were so famous. So they would have to lock them in the hotel room. And he was like, that was the safest thing to do with us. And he was like, what's in the hotel room? A minibar. You know what I mean? Like, so they just got used to drinking. And I think like same with Justin Bieber. Yeah. Like it was always around people drinking and drugs.
To not get involved with that. I feel like I know. I'm like, it's almost impossible.
I know.
I live that life. No, but yeah, it probably is almost impossible. You're
and
surrounded with it.
It can happen to anyone. Like I really believe that. Like I think it's a slippery slope. I think I think some people are more inclined to like have an addictive personality, but I do think it could happen to anyone.
Oh yeah,
and it's scary.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah. It's just a shame.
It is, and the manner in which he passed away is so
disturbing.
Unbelievably disturbing. Yeah. Yes.
Very disturbing.
And like there was clips of his dad that he went back to the balcony.
And he was like looking over.
And the bodyguard who okay, so this bodyguard is like in the movie and he would like chase them around and like put them over his shoulder and like when they were like rowdy little boys pretty much. And he like grew up with them. And his bodyguard is the one who escorted Liam's body.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's so
It's
like eerie.
terrible.
I have the worst goosebumps.
Did you hear about TMZ? Like
yes,
posting
taking picture.
them?
That's crazy.
TMZ is out of pocket.
That's gross.
That is out of pocket. And then they took it down like 5 minutes later. Like, oh, it doesn't take back that you just posted it. Like,
yeah.
Totally exploiting him. Like, that is just awful.
I feel like the one good thing that could come out of this is that like everyone needs to learn a lesson of like
awareness.
Yeah, well, people were like really severely bullying him, and even me, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I said that about him like on the internet. You know what I mean? Like they're real people.
Yeah.
And
yeah. I think he had a lot going on too
with
his ex and the book and
that was crazy.
And the record label, and I think everything probably just added up. But I still don't know. Like, you think it was accidental or you think it was intentional?
I heard there was something in his system that could have possibly made him hallucinate.
Mm-hmm.
So I think maybe he was just like,
yeah,
too far gone.
Yeah, yeah. Either way, it's not good. But
no, not at all. Yeah, I don't know if he wanted to do it on purpose or not, but
oh my gosh, it's terrible.
It's horrific. It's really horrific. It is. Yeah. So that's the first spooky topic. It's so not even spooky. It's just it's horrible. But we had to touch on it because I'm a major directioner.
Yeah, she is. She was the first person I texted.
Oh my God,
I was at work and somebody like screamed it. And
wait,
I was
stop.
Like, Liam Payne. Or my friend was like, Liam Payne just died. Like, my friend just texted me. And I was like, nuh-uh. So I Googled it. And it was literally like 2 minutes ago, like an article was posted. And I was like, so I texted you and I texted my friend Sarah and Bella.
Okay,
so like, I got to check on my friends. Everybody
stop. So I'm at Julie's birthday party. I'm like trying to fit in with like the 24-year-olds. And I'm like, I said something weird. I think like her one friend, Mackenzie, was like, sorry, I don't know why that came out like an accent. Like I'm watching such and such, and I like start to talk like them. And I was like, oh my God, that's like me when I'm like watching too much One Direction. And then I was like, oh my God, why did I just say that? That's so weird. And then your friend was like, what did you just say? And I was like, One Direction. And then we like talked about it for like an hour, and it was great. Yeah. But yeah, they were, I like reached out to them on Instagram.
You did?
I was like, yeah. What else? Oh, I just finished watching Monsters.
Okay.
That's a spooky show.
What did you think? Did you like it?
Okay, I'm so conflicted about this.
Mm-hmm.
So conflicted because Mario and I were actually fighting about it. And like I kind of kept changing my
stance. That's a common thing going on right now. Like everyone's
in relationships.
Like yeah, that too. Debating about this.
Because a lot of people are saying that Ryan Murphy depicted them as the monsters, and that's why it's called Monsters. I think it's up to you to decide.
Yeah, I think they show both perspectives.
I think who's the monster? Yeah, the parents or the sons. Now, it's complicated because
it is.
I think they deserve to serve time, but maybe they deserve a second chance. Because what happened to them is so...
Yeah.
But the way in which they killed their parents is so crazy that it's like, that part is like, what?
It is. I know. It's hard. Like, at the end of the day, they did kill their parents. But also, like, I do feel really bad for them. And I don't...
When
like,
they start describing the events, like, I just started...
I can't imagine, like...
I'm like, you're a little baby.
Yeah. I think they deserve a retrial.
Yes.
I think they...
I do,
if
too.
Gypsy Rose can get out, so can they.
Right. Well, it's abuse. It's the same thing.
Yeah, I mean,
it's but Mario was on the other end of it because I was like,
it's always the men.
I think they deserve to get a retrial and like, they served already 30 years or something. Yeah. So, which they deserve to because what they did was horrific. But Mario was like, a shotgun? Like, that's crazy. And like, what about the mom? And I was like,
well, she was in on it too, apparently.
Yeah, but she knew and she didn't protect them.
Right.
So that would make me, like I saw a clip of Eric Menendez saying, like, I just saw them as one at that point. Like after knowing that she knew. Mm-hmm. And I was like, that kind of makes sense.
It makes sense. It does. It does.
And
I don't know.
They were old enough to run away. So that's another thing. Like there are
never
different
told,
things.
Like, well, they told some people, I guess, but like they never like did anything to actually like
But it's hard to say the complicated emotions you'd be experiencing if you went through all of that.
Yeah.
So
you just don't know.
it's hard. It's hard.
It
but
is hard.
I thought the show was well done. People were criticizing it.
I liked the show.
But I thought they showed the sad parts too. Like, because a lot of people were saying they just depict them as like these horrible people when they were really like abused and stuff. But I felt like
I almost fell in love with them. Like the acters. Okay, let's go there.
The actor. Wait,
but
the
you
one? Who do you like
felt-
better? TikTok's going crazy. Okay.
The Nicholas Chavez. Wait, how do you say it?
Yes.
Chavez, right? Or something like that? His effect.
Yeah.
Have you seen the 4,000 edits of him on TikTok?
Yeah, they're all over my feed.
They're all
But also
over.
the other one, Cooper.
I love Cooper
Koch. I don't know how to say it,
either,
but he's gay.
Mm-hmm.
But he is so incredibly handsome.
Yeah.
I think he's
a
so
good
cute.
actor too.
He's a great
really
actor.
good.
He did a great job.
He doesn't have any social media. Isn't that crazy? Like being an
Wait,
actor
he
in today's
doesn't?
age. No, he has no social media at all.
Wait, that's
So-
why, because you ever
Yeah.
you ever see that guy that like goes up to celebrities and starts singing really weirdly?
Yeah.
He did that to him. And that's why everyone in
Oh,
the
and he
comments
was
was
probably-
like,
I didn't see
he's
that
so
video.
confused. I was like, why would he be so confused? This guy's everywhere. That's because he doesn't have wow, that's interesting.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm sure people are
He was
showing
really
him
advocating
everything
for them too.
Yeah.
But Nicholas
Wait,
hasn't
but
come
did
out
you
and said
see that Cooper wrote a letter to Eric like years prior to getting the role? He wrote a letter to
Nuh-uh.
Eric, yeah, like saying like, oh, like I feel for you, like basically
Aw.
like, and then he ends up getting the
He's
role
so
of playing him.
sweet. He's so
like
sweet.
I know, isn't that crazy? And then like down the line, years later, he's playing him in a show, which is crazy.
Aw, he's so nice.
He is. I like both of them.
I think he's so cute.
He is. I like
I
both
think
of them.
he's so cute. Yeah, I think they're both really cute. I think that's a tough, weird thing when shows kind of I don't know how to say it in the right way, but like Zac Efron was Ted Bundy, and
Right,
these like
right. It's
cute
like-
actors were
yeah.
Eric and Lyle. Like,
It makes
and
it-
girls
yeah.
all over the internet are doing edits of them. I'm like, okay, they're all over my feed. Like the actors themselves, I'm like, yes, they're so cute.
Mhm.
But like, it is kind of weird when they,
they're like making them like
they're like glorifying it
Yeah,
almost in a way,
glorifying
and
it
you
in a
know,
way,
I don't know, but
yeah, I feel like the show was overall pretty good.
it
And
was really. I thought it was
gave
good.
good insight. I feel like because I feel like not everyone knows the full story.
No,
so
I had
feel
never
like it
even
did
heard the full story.
depict the abuse, and it did depict it. It depicted either side, like you said, because towards the end it gets a little confusing. You're like, wait a second, like, but you know, I think they are getting a rehearing or retrial. I don't know. Something is in the works, hopefully. So
I heard that too.
I guess TikTok's doing its thing.
I know,
but
isn't that crazy? The
it
power.
is crazy.
It is so crazy.
But you know,
yeah, it's a good show.
that was a good show.
This isn't spooky, but another show that I was really into lately while I was watching Monsters was Nobody Wants This. Did you get a chance to watch that?
I heard about it, and
It's
it's about
so
the
cute.
like two sisters, right? Is
yeah,
that-
they have a podcast.
Yeah, they have a podcast. Yeah.
And she's like, the podcast is a little bit raunchy, and she doesn't like have a religion, and she's like this little blonde like girl who's an atheist, and she ends up meeting a rabbi. And like
Right,
falling
I
in
heard
love with
about
him,
this.
which is funny. Like and her like his family's horrified because her podcast is like super raunchy and stuff.
Mhm.
So it's funny and it's cute. It's just like if you're like getting sick of the spooky, so like you can watch. Like I was like watching them together because I was like, okay, an episode
Too
of
much
Monsters.
spook.
Now I'm ready for Adam Brody rom-com. You know. So like
That's
the
fair.
balance is there.
Yeah,
But that's
fair.
a really good one. I love when there's good shows out. I just love it.
Mm-hmm.
American Horror Story Hotel. I was rewatching that. Lady Gaga and her outfits and everything. It's just so gory though. Like I'm not a gory. Like
It is.
I feel like unnecessarily like just like always with the like blood and the that can be too much for me sometimes. But I would say that season's really good and I really liked it and she was really good in it. That's a good like spooky watch. Yeah. And obviously the classics. I haven't watched them yet, but Halloween Town, Hocus Pocus.
I know, and Halloween is almost over.
I know.
Got like one more week or so.
I know. I always get nervous because I want to do everything.
Right.
And we only have like one more week to do it.
It's crazy.
It's okay.
But
yeah. So my friend sent me a picture on like she still has time hop. I'm like, you're still doing time hop? Are you time hopping?
I've never time
You
hopped.
never time hopped?
Never time hopped.
Time hopped?
But Wait,
you never time hopped?
No.
Oh, I did for a little bit.
I know it's a thing.
Wait,
I know it's a
no. Is that like old people stuff?
No.
Okay. So
no.
I time hopped for a little bit. And then I like hopped off the wagon because I was like over it. But it's basically just like your memories popping up. So it'll be like 5 years ago today, 6 years ago today. I think that one was, so what are we talking? 8 years ago? I think it was 2016. Yeah. So 8 years ago today. And it was a selfie of the three of us, me and my two friends. And I like opened the photo, made it bigger. And I literally was like jump scared. I was like startled by the makeup. I was like 2016 makeup jump scare. Oh my God. And me and Jewel were like, we should talk about this on the podcast because there are some spooky trends. Spooky jump scare photos. I'm sure if we went through your mom's Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
Luckily, my mom's not a Facebooker. Everyone says, go through my mom's Facebook. You'll find the most jump scare photos of me. I'm lucky.
You definitely will, guys.
I dodged that bullet, but there's still... All my friends posted the worst photos of me, so you can still go do a deep dive if you want to. But I had on the ColourPop or Kylie lip kit matte lipstick. It's crusting all over my lips, like literally just crusty, flaking off. And then I could see it in the picture. I was like,
it's dry.
Ew. I thought I looked banging. I thought this was like, and it was the ugliest like purple color. And then I have on a full on face of makeup and like just a casual sweater, like what you're wearing.
Right.
Like, why?
Maybe a choker. Maybe.
And a choker. I was looking back at pictures, Joel, and I was like, Joel, I didn't know I owned so many chokers. I had a different choker in every color.
Seriously.
What was I doing? I don't know. It was just so funny. Like, I have the winged eyeliner, but it wasn't just a cute little wing. I, like, wung it all the way over to my hairline.
No. Yeah.
I was like, this is just, I like walked out of the house like this. That's crazy.
For the time though, it was eating. Like that was
thought I was serving up.
The It Girl choker of 2016 was like literally the fake like leather like choker with the one pearl in it.
I know you sent me that. I was like, oh, I had one of them.
Crazy for those. Like I remember I was working at the boardwalk at the time and people would scour the boardwalk. They'd be like, where'd you get that necklace? I'm like, not here, but I think they saw them at the surf mall or something. Like, people were dying for those pearl chokers. And they were, like, the ugliest thing, like, now looking back at it.
I know.
It's like this singular little pearl on this, like, brown or black leather string. Like,
wait, I just can't.
Crazy.
Like, I'm just looking at some of these photos, and I would wear the stance socks, which, like, my friends the other day, I was like telling them about some of the photos I pulled up and I was like, oh my God, stance socks. And they were both like my one friend was wearing them, but I'm like, not in the way that I wore them. Like I had the ones that would go up to your knees and I would yank them all the way up straight up. Like you were supposed to scrunch them down. I don't know why. Right. I yanked them all the way up and wear them with Vans.
Yep.
What? And I thought I was like just eating down. And I have no idea. It was so jump scare. And I was just looking back at all the photos on my Facebook, like the sock bun. Like, did you ever have that thing?
Yeah, the little foam sock bun.
The foam one, yeah.
But sometimes before I had that, I would use a sock. Literally a sock.
I used a sock before, absolutely. Several times.
You had to get that perfect bun.
The unironic dog filter thirst traps.
Like, you thought...
I don't even know. I just buffered. What? I would like send them to my crush and be like, with the dog.
And like the tongue would come out.
And I was like, that is so cute. Send.
Right. It was like, if you want to send a good selfie, dog filter.
I can't.
Or the flower crown one was
that was another it girl filter.
And then they came out with the one where you could do double, like 2 people with it. Do you remember that? And it was like groundbreaking. It was like, we can both do the flower crown on our phone or the dog filter.
Literally can't. I feel like I had another.
I was like sending Maggie these selfies with my hair being like different colors.
Oh yeah.
So there was a point where it looked like you did it too, but I dyed like it was actually just like underneath my hair, like purple and blue. My mom literally would
Underneath.
take me to do these things. So first of all, they had to bleach all the underneath of my hair.
I didn't even really do it. I did it like from CVS.
Even better. No, my mom took me to go get my hair
Oh,
dyed
that's cute though. That's cute.
blue and purple.
That's eating. That's serving.
It was not eating. It was not serving. It was
Yes.
giving goth.
No,
So-
it's cute for the time though. I like that.
And then I had these like chalk, like, they were like trendy, not trendy for the time, but you could like press it on your hair.
oh yeah,
And it would like,
hair chalk.
yeah.
Let's go. I loved it. I was like, oh, Julie reminded me of the purple hair, so I was looking for my purple hair photos. I feel like I was not that young either. Like I want to say I was like 18, which feels old. I was in the big time Rush Puppy paint shirt, and like me and my friend are in my backyard with like my flash on and my digital camera, like posing with the purple hair, and we just thought like, I was like, oh my God, this is gonna go viral on Tumblr right now.
Tumblr.
And then if you look at the photo, it's like the worst photo ever.
But you gotta think, like back then, like
Oh
that
my
was, it
gosh.
was it. Like that was
I mean,
serving. Like
Oh.
it, matte lip kits turned into road glossy, shimmery.
yeah, but I can't imagine a
lip
matte
gloss
lip
and,
now.
like-
The feeling of it
Mm-mm.
is so bad.
Mm-mm. I bought one just to buy one. I like brought it to my friend's house and we all tried it on and I was like, oh my
I
God.
couldn't get my hands on one. Lauren had one that I would always use, but I did ColourPop. They were cheaper. You could get more colors. They were always in stock. I never,
So
surprisingly,
funny.
never had a Kylie lip kit. I couldn't get there when they were on sale. And then by the time they were always in stock, I was like over it.
Yeah. So funny.
Can we talk about things that we want to bring back though?
Yeah.
Like spooky things that I'm not that mad at, like fold over leggings from Victoria's Secret,
Oh my
fold
gosh.
over yoga
I
pants.
know. I'm so mad I got rid of
with
all
the
of them.
patterns. I'll take the patterns too. Like
Give me the
imagine a
polka
little-
dots and
I was
the
just gonna say, give me the plaid. Give me a plaid one for Christmas.
with the rhinestone on the back that says like
Give it to me.
pink Victoria.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bring back Victoria's Secret. Pink.
Yes.
Definitely
I
bring it
think
back.
it is eating. We have to talk about the fashion show. Did you watch?
Oh my gosh, I didn't watch, but I saw all the recaps. I don't have cable.
Wait, I watched it with my mom live. It was on YouTube.
Oh,
YouTube
I
and
didn't even
Amazon.
realize.
It wasn't even on cable. I guess it's like
Is it
still
was it
kind of
free on
like
YouTube
canceled.
Or YouTube TV?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But
yeah.
they had like
I
all
know.
different size
I
models,
know.
which was really
I
lovely.
thought it was good. I thought it was eating, and then I went on TikTok, and TikTok ate it up.
Wait, I'm so
it
sorry.
was like,
Can we talk about the shopaholic in me? That Set Active is emailing me right now. Make sure you move your items into your cart for the park drop tomorrow.
stop. I want to try and get the hoodie, but I'm gonna be at work.
Know. Well, I'll get you one if I'm gonna have to see if I'm what
1
time it
p.m.
does.
1 p.m. We're going to war tomorrow.
Yeah,
For the
I
mock
need to-
neck.
I want it so bad because everybody else wants it, and I love the park mock necks. I've always
I
wanted
know,
one,
they
but now
always
that
sell out.
everyone wants this specific one, I'm like ready to fight for
Right?
it. I don't know what this psychological phenomenon
I
is.
know.
But
It's
like
cute because it is 2 in 1. It's a
That's
flip,
so
which
cool.
is very cool, and I like how it's like the
It's-
collab. So you get Set,
and I
Active,
love Set.
and
One day you
Park.
could wear a Set sweatshirt. One day you could wear a Park
Yeah.
sweat. That's really cool. But I feel like the Set side might look inside out. Did you see that? I saw a picture of it
I
close
did,
up.
but
It might look cute.
it might look cute. I need a hoodie.
I'll wear it.
I need a hoodie. So
I need the mock. I like the mock neck. I really like that.
Chelsea Park, if you're seeing this, this is gonna be
I know we love you
past
so
the
much.
drop when this airs. If we don't get our hands on the mock neck, please send us some PR. Please. Please. What do we have to do?
I know we have
What do we
like
have to do?
6 followers. But we
Chelsea
love
Park
you.
Kramer, please.
Oh, she is just a style icon. Whenever I'm
is.
like looking for outfit inspo, she's definitely one of the first ones I'll look at.
She is so cool. Love you.
Just like effortlessly stylish. Just just a white t-shirt and a pair of jeans, and
Right,
I look
and then I do that, and I'm like,
unbelievable. No, you look unbelievable and everything. But like, I always see all these Pinterest girls, and I'm like, I'm gonna wear a little cardigan and jeans, and it just looks like nothing.
right.
Anywho,
Wait, what were we talking about?
bring back pink.
Okay, that's what we were talking. Oh, the fashion show.
Oh yeah.
So I thought it was eating. Like I literally loved it. It was serving. I thought it was good. When Bella Hadid came out, I literally fell over.
We sound so brain rot. We're like, I thought it was eating. I thought it was
I know, you gotta
serving.
stop saying that.
I thought it was giving. I thought it was slaying.
I thought it was so good.
No, I'm just kidding. I do that too.
Bella Hadid was amazing.
Bella Hadid's Gred
I was hoping
insane.
Kendall Jenner was gonna be there, but she wasn't. So
Her looks were always my favorite. And
I know.
I'm
guess
always
she's
going to
too
be a Kendall
good.
stan. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it. I'm a Kendall stan, like, till the day I die. I think she's, like, the prettiest girl on earth.
She is. So
I do. I love her. I don't know what it is. I just love her.
She's
And all her
perfect without
Victoria's
even
Secret
trying.
looks.
I
And
know.
I guess it was big because when we were younger, like when I was, I don't know, like high school maybe, she got into the Victoria's Secret show for the first time. And that was, like, crazy. I remember her talking on the Kardashian
And now she's
show.
too good for it.
I know. And she was
Seriously.
talking about how, oh my gosh, I'm a VS angel. And she was on the reality show, and it was just like cool to see. It used to be toxic, but I like the way that they invited all different like size models, and they all looked amazing.
Did good. They were saying how it was like low budget, and they want the old shows back.
Yeah, like
and,
the
like,
tiles on
like
the floor.
it
The
was
one
in a
girl tripped. Did you
warehouse? Yeah,
see that? That was spooky.
I don't know. I liked it, but I guess looking back, and then like all the other videos resurfaced on my TikTok, and I was like, oh, you know what? Like, I could see what they're talking about. It kind of did seem a little low budget, but I still thought it was good.
But
they were
one
like
of the original angels who has dark hair? I'm like blanking on her name.
the one that was in this one too, Adriana Lima.
Yes.
I think. Yeah,
She is beautiful.
She is beautiful.
Very
She
beautiful.
Did you see her transformation from like the prior year,
No.
like 2023?
No.
She was like pregnant, and like you have to see this transformation. It's crazy.
I need to know how. Let's get the routine.
I know, right? I know. Candace was on there.
Yes.
The Hadid sisters.
It's
Bella
funny
and
that
Gigi.
Gigi was all the rage, and then I feel like Bella just came out of nowhere,
Right.
and everyone's
Right.
obsessed with her now. I think they're both amazing.
But yeah. So I think the fashion show will help bring Victoria's Secret back, honestly, because they were like, our
Maybe.
sales went from like,
Oh,
it was
really?
crazy. Or they didn't say
We've
it, but on
been saying
TikTok.
that. We've been saying
I
bring
know.
Victoria's Secret back.
I know. I think this
We've been
fashion
on
show
that
is
wave.
going to do it. I think it
Yes.
is. I hope it does, because if they close down, that'll be like the saddest day ever. They can't
It's so
ever
cute.
close.
It's such a cute brand and idea, and
Yeah. Yeah.
they just had some cute stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they
Agreed.
should bring it back. And like all the fragrances and the lip glosses, they just had so much. And when you sent me that selfie of you and you had the little dog in the background,
Yes, I had
Those
them
were
as like a
cute.
trophy in my room.
Oh,
It
same.
was like cool to have them, and they were like very collectible. And we had like
very collectible.
very collectible. I don't even know if that's right.
I
to
like
say,
that.
but, like they were collector's items. I'm sure they like probably sell for $1 bajillion right now, but
Oh gosh,
I had them like lined up. You got the small ones, you got the big ones, you got the ones that were green and pink and polka dot and black.
Oh
And
yeah,
yeah. I
So
thought it was
cute.
cool to have in your room
it
at
was
the time.
super cute. I wonder if there's any other trends that I would not be mad if it came back around. I'm never mad when cheetah comes back around or leopard.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I always love it.
Any print. I don't know if I can do chokers anymore.
No, I don't like chokers. I don't want them to come back. I'm embarrassed. Every time I see
The
myself,
bow choker, the lace choker.
and I think some people can pull that off. On me, it was just not good. It was not a good look. I was
Right.
like, what is
No.
that? No, I don't like
I
that.
don't fancy the cold shoulder look. I
don't
just can't.
fancy.
I don't fancy it. I can't.
I like off the shoulder, but
no,
cold
but it's like the
with
cutout.
with the hole.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No,
I'm like, why did
I did that
I
a
wore that
lot.
all the time. I know, with a scarf, and I'm like, what's the point? Your shoulders are out.
No.
Why are you wearing a
With the
scarf?
scarf
and
is
boots?
amazing.
Can't. And I was like, served. Thanks.
Oh my god.
I'd be like, you want to dress up on Friday and go to school and wear boots and infinity scarves? Okay.
Oh. As soon as Island Gypsy stocked the cold shoulder tops, I was there waiting,
Yeah.
snatched them all up, and now they're like in a donation bag.
Vans we're eating. Vans still
Vans won't be
are
mad if they
cute.
come back.
are cute, but some of the ones we had at the time, I had
The ones I'm wearing in that picture are black sparkly, black glitter.
no, mine are worse.
I was like 20
Mine
years
are
old.
worse. Mine were pink and green, like hibiscus flowers with like
Wait,
palm leaves on them. Like it was giving Hawaii. Like I don't know why I thought they were
my
cute.
co-teacher has the checkered ones, but they're platform.
Those are cute.
And she looks so cute in them, and she makes me want them. I'm like, you know what? Maybe Vans. Maybe those checkered Vans. Should we bring them back?
They never went out.
And the platform like gives it
The
a little
slip-on
elevated.
she has or the tie?
And she wears. I mean, she's just really like tall and like blonde and beautiful. So I think anything she wears, I would be like, oh my gosh, that eats.
No, that's
But
perfect.
I love them. They're
yeah,
so cute.
bring Vans back.
They're
I'm
very,
sure
like,
the
beachy.
students wear them. Like
they're
I'm
big
sure
with the kids.
Yeah, like because I feel like in high school that's all we wore was Vans.
Super big with the kids. Your mom would be a really good person to ask about this. She remembers everything and keeps everything.
That's what she says. She's every
so
time I say
good.
something, she's like, we were watching the show. She was like, I have the leggings in my closet still. Just go get them. And I was like, oh, okay.
Well,
She has
she's so good because me
everything.
and you aren't. I'm like,
I know.
when I'm over
I've
it, I'm like, get it
seen-
out of here. I don't have the room for it. Done.
But we
But then I'm like, I
shouldn't.
shouldn't have thrown that out. It came back.
And then now what?
I got rid of all my leopard
skinny jeans, leopard, boot cut jeans. They're all coming back.
boot cut. I got rid of all my boot cut.
I know.
Because I just needed the room.
Mm-hmm.
I just
You gotta replace, but then you're like, I should have kept that. I should have kept that.
I love that. I do love, though, that this generation and right now, staple items that will never go out of style are trending because
That's
I just feel like I did
super
collect
helpful.
a good wardrobe of like things I can mix and match forever and like picture myself passing it on to my daughter one day.
Right.
Of like, oh, this is my
It's
mom's
very
leather jacket. This is my
simple.
mom's denim
It's
jacket.
very
This is
simple.
my mom's linen shirt.
Very simple.
Yeah.
So.
I sent Julie a picture of me working out at Planet Fitness with my Camelback water bottle,
Camelback, yes.
my fold over pink leggings. Okay.
Okay.
Eat down.
Eat down.
My Beats headphones. Okay. Over the ears. A little ahead of my time.
A little.
My shirt says, and sorry, Lauren, because I think you bought this for me. And I loved it at the time, clearly. Today's workout is sponsored by coffee.
Not the home goods side.
And then I had one from Victoria's Secret. I was so excited. All my friends complimented me on this shirt. I loved this shirt. It was like a pale blue shirt with like black detailing on the sleeves and the collar. And it said, wake up for what? And literally everyone was like, that's the cutest shirt.
Seriously,
Oh,
those
The
shirts.
I'm literally convulsing. The ripped jeans. The ripped jeans and the Michael Kors like fur jacket. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with those pieces. Just the way I put them together. I wish you guys could see right now. And what I posted on Instagram.
I wish I could see my Instagram.
Why am I crying with the dog filter on? And like sending that to my friends. Like, oh, I'm sad. Like, what? Oh, the tapestry.
Okay.
Wait.
Yes.
I'm not mad at Swell water bottles. They're kind of cute.
Water bottles. Was that
Have you
like the
ever had
one with
that?
the?
Well, mine
never
is
had
palm
those.
tree.
Okay. Yeah.
But they're kind of cute. I'm
Swell's
actually
still
not that
cute.
mad at a tapestry.
If you didn't
With
have a
the string
tapestry
lights.
in your room,
That was
behind your
cute.
bed,
And then
yep.
it was big my freshman year of high school, I want to say. And we would all take pictures in front of the tapestry and stuff. Yeah, that was cute.
yeah,
Aw.
yep. It wasn't that bad for the time, but now looking back on it, you're like, what were you thinking?
Oh,
What
I
were you
know.
thinking?
My bedroom, neon. Did you ever go through a neon? Or did
Yeah.
Pat not let you?
Yeah.
Oh, what'd you have?
Well,
My
first
dad
of all, my
almost didn't
room
let
was
me. I begged.
for what?
Neon teal walls.
Oh, my room was always like bright pink, bright until a
We
few
did
years
hot
ago.
pink, too.
Actually, it was like hot pink, but
I had hot pink too, me and my sisters.
yeah. But I would always try and like change like something about it, whether it was a tapestry or like putting like the polka dots on the wall or like green and brown.
Oh my
and-
gosh, I never did
pink
that
and-
actually, but I loved
yeah.
those. Like the dots.
Yeah, and then like the IKEA lights. Did you have those? Do you know what I'm talking about? Okay, somebody
What
has
is
to know
that?
what I'm talking about. Like the
Are they circles all the way around?
no,
Like a projector?
it was like butterfly or a moon or a star.
Cute.
Like oh my gosh, I saw
I'm
it on
not mad at
TikTok and
that.
I was like, yeah, like I remember like those specific lights, but
That's so cute. Wait, what was I gonna say? My like childhood bedroom. So like our house got flooded from Hurricane Sandy. And so after they redid the downstairs, the den area, I moved my bedroom downstairs. So that's when I got neon and like I thought it was so cool. I had my tapestry, my string lights, my like record player, whatever. I thought my room was like slaying. So
the record
my
player.
childhood bedroom was like hot pink. I had a collage full, you couldn't see the wall, couldn't even see the hot pink, full of posters of Justin Bieber
love it.
Probably One Direction. Everybody I loved. And Justin Bieber was like the most. Like he was just like, it was just like a montage of Justin Bieber. And then I had like a stereo on the wall that we got at Radio Shack. I made my dad go to Radio Shack. Do you remember Radio Shack?
Yes.
To get me this stereo. And it was like flat on the wall, like a flat screen TV. And it was blue. And it was so cool. You could put all your CDs in there. And I would bump it. I would bump Hannah Montana, Meet Miley Cyrus. I would bump Justin Bieber, My World. I would bump, what other CDs
Sounds
did I
like
have?
the
I had
best time
Usher.
ever.
I did have Taste, too. I like had Usher. I went from like Usher's Confessions to Hannah Montana, Meet Miley Cyrus, and everything in between. And we had this like picture above my stereo of like Britney Spears, like sitting on a chair. I just like, it was so... childhood bedroom.
Yeah, it's giving
it was
childhood
so
bedroom.
fun.
That is fun. Those like the ones you see online, like on like.
Yes, like I wish I had pictures of like Liam like on my wall to post right now. Okay,
You absolutely did.
we need a snack break.
We talked randomly about Chips Ahoy and Oreos, and somebody was like, anybody could start a podcast these days. Anyways, so Mags, I had mentioned Thin Mint.
So now
Thin
do you
Mint
want to listen
Oreos.
to us eat the Oreos?
Thin Mint Oreos are my favorite, and she had never tried them. So this is her first review.
I thought it was like a Girl Scout Oreo collab. I thought it was like Thin Mint X Oreo. But no,
thin
it's a
and crispy.
Thin Mint Oreo. And oh my God, I just got a whiff of mint.
These are serving Elfie.
I was just going to say that. I literally texted Jewel and I was like, I got Thin Mint Oreos. I was like, and it's giving Elfie.
It's your snack. It's literally your snack.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
Is this a
Anything would be exciting to me. I like make.
Is this
it's
a
not,
Wicked
like,
promo?
oh my God, this is so cute. This is so fun. I'm having a blast. Oh my God. Oh my God. I love this. That's better than a Thin Mint.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes just like a Thin Mint though, but like a little better.
So good.
Oh God.
I could house like 15 of these.
Mm-hmm. Easily.
Mm-hmm. You guys need to go get yourself some Thin Mints.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Little Thin Mints, little matcha. Celebrate the Wicked movie.
and happy Halloween.
Yep.
Sorry, you just hearing me chew.
Oh my God, these are so good. You guys need to get yourself some of those. Go watch some TV. Some monsters. Nobody wants this. Have the best Halloween ever.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see you next time.
Later, home gals.